We got here like at 10 at night. Yes, we camped out. We had to camp out. We had blankets, a couple pillows, stuff like that. It's pretty great, pretty awesome. I mean, it opens a lot for us, that's for sure.
What do you think of the glasses?
You
like your new glasses?
I do this every year, and I come every year because I don't have any insurance, I don't have any Medicaid, so this helps me a lot. I only go to the hospital if it's really, really bad and I can't take it anymore. One time I had like a real bad earache, and I just couldn't take that pain anymore. I went to the hospital, and it ended up being that I had an inner earache, so it was coming all the way to my jaws. I had real bad fever. It was maybe over $1,000. I'm still trying to make payments for that, but it would be a lot easier if I had Medicaid.
The reality is that in this country, we have a growing number of people that are disenfranchised. Here in South Texas, along the border, we are probably the poorest region in the country. They do not have access in any ordinary sense to health care, so they just live sick.
I was stationed in Fort Hood. I was an 11 Bravo infantry officer, first lieutenant. I go through the VA and I get my medical through there, but they don't cover everything because I had lipoma in the back of my neck. It was pretty big. I had a lot of problems getting the procedure approved. They should find a way to everybody have access to health care. It's just hard for some people to get it,
I wanted my son to get a hearing screening because he failed his twice at the clinic, so since he's a little bit older, they told me to wait a little bit. I do have insurance. It has very high deductibles, and this really helps out. Everything medicine is much too expensive for what it actually is.
This morning I did get a patient come in here for dental cleaning, and his glucose levels were very high, and I asked him why was it that his glucose levels were high. Did he take his medicine? And he said that he had to have sweet bread for breakfast because it's 25 cents and that's all he can afford. Healthcare definitely has to be available for everyone, and honestly I don't think there's people that they really can't afford. They have their jobs, and we see it here all the time. They have their families, they just can't afford dental care or just general medical care at all.
The idea that now in the 21st century you have a huge percentage of our population that are sick and hungry, cannot access health care or food is just unbelievable. That my simple thought on it is that we as a nation could very easily provide for these people if we wanted to, and we don't. So we don't. It's that simple.